Change isn't easy. It never has been. It pulls you out of the familiar and forces you to face uncertainty. It asks you to let go of what you know, even if what you know is what's holding you back. Change doesn't wait for your permission. It arrives uninvited, sometimes quietly, sometimes like a storm, shaking everything you thought was steady. It's in those moments of chaos that you're given a choice: retreat into what's comfortable or push forward into the unknown. But comfort can be a cage. The routines that once made you feel safe can become the very walls that keep you stuck. Growth demands discomfort. It requires sacrifice. It means staying up late to work on your goals while the rest of the world sleeps. It means making choices others don't understand, walking roads that feel empty, and silencing the doubts screaming in your head. Change isolates you, but it also refines you. It's the furnace that burns away the excess, revealing your core. There will be days when you want to quit, days when it feels like nothing is working. You'll look in the mirror and wonder why you even started. But in those moments, remember that every step, no matter how small, is progress. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's not a light switch. It's a slow burn. It's waking up every day and choosing to keep going, even when your energy is gone and your motivation is nowhere to be found. People will doubt you. Some will leave. Others will mock your efforts because they're too afraid to face change themselves. Let them. You're not doing this for applause. You're doing it because you owe it to yourself to become everything you're capable of being. The journey will be long. It will be lonely. But every challenge is shaping you into someone stronger, someone wiser, someone unstoppable. Change strips you down. It forces you to rebuild from the ground up. And in that rebuilding, you find out who you really are. You learn to trust yourself. You discover a strength you never knew you had. You realize that the only way out is through, and the only one responsible for your transformation is you. The world isn't going to hand you the life you want. You have to fight for it. You have to be relentless. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable. There's no finish line in growth. There's always another level, another version of yourself waiting to be unlocked. Change doesn't end. It evolves. With every challenge you overcome, you gain the tools to handle the next. And as you keep moving forward, you'll look back and realize that the pain was worth it. The struggle was necessary. The transformation was real. So when you feel lost, when you feel broken, when you feel like giving up, don't. Because those are the signs that you're on the edge of something new, something better. Let change do its work. Let it shape you, stretch you, mold you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And never forget, the hardest battles often lead to the most beautiful victories. Change isn't easy, but neither are you. Change tests your patience. It stretches time and makes you question whether progress is even happening. You put in the work, day after day, and sometimes it feels like you're running in place. But growth isn't always visible. Sometimes it's in the quiet moments, the ones where you choose discipline over distraction, where you pick courage over fear. You won't always see the results immediately, but every seed planted in the dark is growing roots that will one day break through the surface. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Change doesn't require perfection. It only asks for commitment, the willingness to try, to show up again and again, even when the results are invisible. The moment you choose growth over comfort, you've already won. Because the old version of you, the one who stayed quiet, who settled, who played it safe, is fading. And a new version is emerging. Stronger, braver, wiser. You'll lose people along the way. Not everyone will understand your journey. Some will try to hold you back, because your growth reminds them of their stagnation. That's okay. Change often means outgrowing your surroundings. It means walking away from what no longer aligns with your vision. And while that can feel like a loss, it's also a necessary step toward finding your tribe, the people who will support your evolution instead of resisting it. The truth is, you don't change once. You change many times. Life will keep pushing you, challenging you, forcing you to level up. Each chapter brings new lessons, and every breakthrough requires a breakdown. That's the cost of transformation. You can't become someone new while clinging to who you were. The process demands that you let go, that you surrender the illusion of control and trust the journey, even when it makes no sense. Every scar tells a story. Every hardship is a lesson, and every failure is feedback. Change teaches you resilience. It teaches you to bend, but not break. It shows you how to rise again and again, no matter how many times life knocks you down. With each setback, you gather strength. With each obstacle, you gain wisdom. And with each success, no matter how small, you become a little more unstoppable. Keep going. Keep evolving. The journey doesn't get easier. You get stronger. And one day you'll look back and realize that everything you went through was necessary. That every sleepless night, every lonely decision, every silent battle was worth it. Because it shaped you. It prepared you. And it led you here, to a place of clarity, power, and purpose. So let the world doubt you. Let the road be rough. Let the storms come. You were built for this. Not because change is easy, but because you're built to overcome. Every tear, every sacrifice, every step matters. You're not just changing, you're becoming. Becoming everything you were meant to be. And that, more than anything else, is worth the fight.